Whew. Hi, I'm Isadora and welcome to my channel. It's early Sunday morning. This is gonna be a day of like cleaning and resetting my nasty ass apartment. I'm doing this intro while my sunscreen dries before I go out and drop off my laundry and buy the last cleaning supplies I need, and we're gonna scrub this fucking place down. Yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe, whatever, man. Oh, I got a new tattoo. I'll insert like a picture. I'll talk more about it while I'm like cleaning shit. But yeah, I'll do a little show you the situation around here. So I really need to sweep and mop. Of course, I've only been here about a week, so it's not that gross yet. And I've already swept, but I got like a pile of laundry over there I gotta take out. I have trash I need to take out. I made pesto, like a spinach and salted pistachio pesto on Friday night, and like, just because my kitchen's so small, I got like basil everywhere. I was mostly cutting it at that table. That's still in that corner. There's a bag of spices I need to take care of, a whole box of unpacked decorations, and there is a curtain rod. It was supposed to go over there on those windows, but it's just too short, so I'm gonna return it. But I need to print today and it's Sunday, so the print shops are closed. I'll do that eventually, but one day I want full curtains there and full curtains there, but I'm waiting on a larger curtain rod, and for some reason the other ones of these, like, I ordered them 2 weeks ago and they're still not here, so I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna take care of the garbage. Fix everything up. Whatever, that pile on that sofa, we're gonna put it away. My bedside, like, shelf thing needs desperately to be organized. Oh shit, he left, anyway, have safe sex, you know. My back is pretty fucked up because the tattoo chair I had to sit in didn't have back support, and a couple days ago I got absolutely railed to death, but I can't live. I need like a cleaner space, so let's get started. Let's fucking go. Also, I accidentally hit my door on the bathroom door and I screamed. This took 6 hours, so anyway, let's fix up this fucking house. This is currently the laundry situation, man. So we're gonna separate this into bags and get it the hell out of here. So when I'm recording this voiceover, it's been about a week since I got tattooed by Chaco Gorola at Remedio Studio in Mexico City. He's brilliant. I'll insert a little picture for you. So it's been about a week. I'm super crusty right now. But, yeah, I'll get more, like, because I think just, like, the way I recorded this is mad weird. It's been a weird time, like, moving stressful. I started dating again, like, my arm's a fucking scab. I might have found a way to cure my crippling sciatica, but I don't know. Yeah, what a time to be alive, man. But, yeah, I'll like insert some more clips of like my tattoo and like how it's healing and I'm getting it done and stuff. Before we get into the scrubbing, let me show you what I got at OXO. So I got some frozen strawberries. This was the only frozen fruit they had in them. My kefir is done fermenting, so I'm gonna make like a big batch of fruit yogurt today. I got the frozen wings. I'm tired. I do not feel like cooking really, and I want a treat after I scrub my house. I got crema to have with the wings, and I'll have this with hot sauce and crema. And the last thing is Fabuloso to scrub the fucking floor. I'm ready to hallucinate and see God today. That's how much Fabuloso we're gonna use. I just wanted to share this with you, and this is the first time, like, so I recently moved in here, and like I didn't have all the house stuff I needed. And now that I have like all the cleaning supplies I need, I'm really excited to like keep my own space like clean and organized. It just feels like so fucking good after living with one of the most gross people I've ever met for months. So I'm gonna put this away, and I think I'm going to clean and organize like surfaces first. I definitely need to clean this table. I need to put some stuff away. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, so Chaco is so cool. He's actually only 23 years old, and like he's the apprentice at Remedio. And the second I saw his style, I don't remember if I said I'd link him below or not, but I will. You should hit him up. Like, he's brilliant, and he has like a really light touch. Like, I was not really in pain. I'll insert like a little video right here of the process. Like, you can see we was just having a conversation in Spanish, dude. I was fine.
Te emborrachabas, te poseía uno de estos conejos. Entonces, cuando, no sé, empezabas a llorar por tu ex en la peda, ¿no? O empezabas a hacer cosas así.
Es la culpa de los conejos.
Exacto, sí, culpabas a los conejos. Entonces, pues sí. Sí es como una justificación a tus actos, ¿no?
Qué chistoso. No sabía.
Sí. Y es acerca de los conejos porque los conejos pues tienen sus casas, sus madrigueras, los rabbit holes, cerca de estas plantas que son las de... ¿Cómo se llaman? Estas plantas que son las del mezcal.
Oh, like the cactus.
Yeah, tiene un nombre, ¿no? En especial, pero sí.
Solo es nopal, saguaro y no sé los nombres de los otros cactus.
Maguey.
Oh, maguey. Oh, maguey es un cactus. No sabe.
Es un tipo de kind of.
Estoy aprendiendo muchas cosas hoy.
Yeah.
So yeah, Choco's the fucking best, bro. I was super impressed, like, because he's only 23 and he's already this good. This is what the tattoo looked like when it was completed. So yeah, I mean, that's what the tattoo looked like when it was, like, completed, man. Like, so what I told him that I just told him I wanted, like, a pomegranate and, like, bleeding vampire fangs. Bro added the sword. I really fucked with that because, so one, I really like his style because it's very whimsical and illustrative, but, like, the sword motif is, like, a super, like, that's, like, classic Tattoo Flash staple, so I kind of really like the juxtaposition of, like, his own modern style and, like, the history of tattooing. I'm a big fan of, like, art in all forms, like, including tattoos. When I messaged him, we talked about how, like, I was partially inspired by the surrealist painter Remedios Bardo, and I have, like, her work in my house. That's my kefir, or kefir. Bro, I gotta look up how to fucking pronounce shit. I feel like balancing English and Spanish is, like, the most I got in this economy. And, like, anything else, like, I can say, like, a couple words in other languages. Like, in, like, Darija, which is, like, Moroccan Arabic, I can say a hawa nus nus, which is, café con leche, which is coffee with milk. And, in Standard Arabic, I can say el kalb, which is dog. I learned that from the song Nasser by Saint Levant. Yeah. So anyway, it was a great tattoo process. I was in that chair for like 6 hours though. But like, I think I sat good, you know, I tried to just like let him do his thing. But I'd say like for the first 4 hours, we were just straight up vibing and having like the best conversations of all time. The last 2 hours, I was like becoming increasingly angry and violent. Hating. But honestly, getting tattooed in Mexico City has been like fucking horrible. Like, I've had artists ghost me. I've had artists like take a deposit from me and rip me off. And like, I don't know, sometimes I get kind of bummed out because I feel like people don't want to give like up and comers or like people at the start of their careers or like anything, like they don't want to trust them or they don't want to give them a shot. And I'm like, dude, like, I've had full-grown ass adults dicking me around on getting tattoos for, like, probably people even older than me, dude. Just, like, totally dicking me around. Like, I had one chick I set up an appointment with her in a studio, and I paid the deposit, and then 3 days before, she was like, oh, I'm not in a studio right now, so, like, just come to my house. And I was like, girl, like, I don't even know you. Like, I'm not showing up in, like, the middle of Guadalajara when, like, I've never been there before and I don't know anybody to, like, go to a stranger's house to get tattooed. I was like, hey, like, when we booked this, you told me to come to the studio you worked at, and now you tell me you don't have a space to tattoo in. So, like, can we reschedule? And she was like, no, I won't reschedule and I won't return your deposit. So I was like, all right. It's just been like that here. Like, I think 3 or 4 tattoo artists have, like, fucked with me and ghosted me. Chago is just so dead ass. Like, from the jump, I was like, hey, I love your style. This is what I want. Like, do you fuck with this? And he was like, hell yeah, brother. And I showed up at the studio when we agreed on it. He was on time. He'd come up with, like, a couple, like, sketches that were, like, a little bit different, and, like, he didn't give me any shit. Like, I feel like, I've had an experience with tattoo artists, like, before. This is back in the US, where, like, you ask for something, and they do something, like, totally out there that has, like, nothing to do with what you asked, and then when you don't like it, they, like, won't make any changes, you know? And he was like, oh, like, what do you think of this? Like, he even, added, like, more color to the pomegranate seeds to balance it out when I requested it. And it wasn't like some fucking ego garbage. Like, honestly, like, I'm a fan of, like, the drama that happens on Tattoo Talk, and, like, a lot of the tattoo artists out there, they're, like, super not professional. They're, like, they ghost you. And it's, like, it's one thing, like, if you don't like my idea or something, or, like, you don't think you would be, like, a good artist for it, like, it's okay to just say no, man. Like, you don't gotta string me along. Like, I swear, one dude, I was talking to him for, like, 3 weeks, and then he straight up just, like, stopped answering me. And, like, after, like, the 3rd or 4th time I sent him, like, a message, I'm just like, I'm not stalking this man. Like, I'm not being weird. But anyway, Choco slaps. You should go see him if you're, like, looking for, like, a bomb tattoo. I'm super stoked. I love, like, pomegranates. I love vampire fangs. I love swords. I love blood. I love, like, an illustrative, whimsical style. Bro got me on a spiritual level. So, I'm not giving you an image right now because it looks super crusty and nasty. And it's like, if you know about, like, tattoos, you know that, like, especially, like, the shading. And, like, if you go over, like, black work with color and then more color, it, like, it can really crust up in it for about, like, a week. You know, you won't really see, like, the full brightness and the beauty of the colors, you know? And I don't want to put that up here because, like, people who don't know anything about tattoos will be like, oh, like, he fucked up so bad. And it's like, no, he didn't. Like, that's my boy, all right? Like, don't talk about it like that. But, yeah, I'm still, I've been healing up really, really good. I'm super happy with it. And I was, after, like, almost 2 years of trying to get tattooed and being, like, shot down and ignored and ghosted by people in multiple states in Mexico, like, I'm super stoked on it. And, yeah. So, yeah, let me know, like, if you have a tattoo artist that you really love who posts cool shit, like, feel free to comment and link below. Like, I just love following tattoo artists. Like I said, I consider tattooing, like, an art form. I think it can be super beautiful and, like, super ridiculous and super stupid. Like, once at a party, I met a dude who had a baked potato tattooed on his inner thigh. And I was like, huh, like, why? And he was like, because it has chives. I was like, that's fucking real, king. Like... Man, I think I have recorded too much footage. You won't even believe. I'm not sure how long this is gonna be when I finally post it. The raw photos was like an hour and 7 minutes long of just me cleaning my fucking apartment. Like, what's wrong with me? How did we get here? Like... But, yeah, this, like, my back has been pretty fucked up, so I did not record a lot of, like, some of the stuff I did to set up my place. I'm organizing my kitchen. I didn't film it all. I did put all my spices away, which, it's been cool, like, seeing a dude who's tall, because, like, every time he's here and, like, I try and use the step stool to get spices, he's like, bitch, what are you doing? I'm like, real. You know what? You do it. Man, he just be carrying, and especially because my back's so fucked up right now, like, it means, like, infinitely more to me every time he does anything, because it's, like, one less thing I don't have to do that hurts me, you know? But I've been experimenting with, some different stretches and, like, herbs and, like, supplements and teas, like, again, like, you know, I do go to physical therapy, so since I started having back problems, I went to a chiropractor for, like, 2 months. That shit did not help me at all. So, I amped it up, and I started going to, like, working with a doctor's office that has, like, physical therapists and, like, x-ray machines, and they prescribe medications and shit like that. What they did for me, like, I feel like I'm not really progressing significantly. So, until I know that, like, what I'm doing, like, genuinely is helping me out, I don't want to, like, talk about it that much. Especially something I think about a lot is, like, most Americans cannot access, like, healthcare at all. So, like, if I have anything that, like, is outside of the healthcare system that, like, isn't a scam and that actually works, I would be fucking delighted to share it with y'all. But again, like, if it doesn't work for me, I don't want to be like, this thing saved my life when it didn't, you know? And something I do know is that, like, probably, like, my titties are too big and, like, I'm pretty fat, which does put pressure on my back. So, like, I'm not in denial about that. Like, I've kind of been waiting for somebody to comment that, like, I'm just, like, super fat and I should kill myself or something. I mean, technically, you know, if I did that, I wouldn't have back pain anymore, which, you know, that's one way to solve the problem. But it's really hard to, like, work out and get exercise in when you're just, like, some days you're just literally down from agony. So I really want to, solve this so I can get back to, like, working out and, strengthening myself. And, I've already lost, like, so I've been down, in the past, like, year, since I started treatment for PCOS, I've gone down 2 clothing sizes. So, I don't really weigh myself because I have, like, a really bad history of, like, mental health problems and, like, body problems and stuff. And I know, like, a lot of people will be like, suck it up, fatty, but, like, I gotta do what, like, works for me and, like, not what works for you. Oh, don't buy those hooks off Amazon. When I do my, like, monthly fails, I'm gonna include them because, like, they literally fell off of everything. Those are some straight goddamn garbage, for real. But yeah, once I'm confident that I know that, like, the stretches I've been doing and, like, all the herbs and shit that I've been doing have really helped my leg, I'll let you know. Something I would recommend if you have sciatica, so there's a lot, I've done, like, a lot of research on it, because, again, I've been through, like, multiple months with multiple kinds of healthcare professionals, and, like, nobody's really significantly helped me, you know? But, basically, some of the main things that can cause it are, like, compression of your discs in your back. Like, think about your spine, the bones, and, like, the discs is like jelly donuts between your spine bones. And if, like, the disc gets, like, squished, like, pretty much the jelly donuts getting squished and the jelly squirting out, that can lead to, like, nerve pain. There's, like, different conditions where, like, your spine can actually be narrowing. Also something that's really common, which especially if you have a job where you sit a lot, you might want to look into it. There's this muscle that kind of, like, wraps around your ass called the piriformis. And if that's, like, super fucked up, it can actually squeeze your sciatic nerve and give you pain. So my theory was, like, so all these doctors I've been to, they've been telling me that the issue is in my back, and they've been focusing mostly on, like, back stretches and strengthening. But I was like, if that's not helping me, maybe the issue is, like, really in my piriformis and, like, not as much in my back. So I researched and started doing, like, piriformis stretches, like, 2 or 3 days ago. And, like, I'm walking upright, dude. Like, for, like, the last couple days, I was not. So I feel like it's helping me so far, but again, like, I'm not a scientific study. I'm not, like, a doctor. I'm not, like, an academic. I'm just one bitch. But, if the stretches and, like, the supplements and, like, herbal teas, I love, like, some kitchen witch shit. Again, like, I'm not against getting healthcare, you know, I've been to a chiropractor. I've been to, like, I go to physical therapy twice a week, and I've been working with a doctor's office for almost a month. So, like, I'm not against, like, seeking both, like, alternative and, like, Western medicine. I think, like, all things have their benefits, and you should use everything that you have available to you to, like, heal yourself and improve your life. That's just how I feel about it. But, yeah, just the people, it's just not been working. So, like, I think maybe because they've been focusing on my back and not my piriformis. It hasn't really been, like, it hasn't been the business, my guy. But, yeah, like, if I'd say, like, I want to give it, like, a month or two to see if I, like, genuinely improve. And if I do, I will definitely be making a YouTube video about, like, all the things I use to, like, help my sciatica, all the things I did that actually made it worse. Like, I'll even talk about, like, sex positions that are safe for sciatica and back problems if you want. Like, I'm down to help you, you know. I think a lot of people, they're like, oh, like, disabled people don't fuck, and incorrect, my friend. Like, and you know, like, something that really bothers me is that I think, like, a lot of able-bodied people, like, they have this mental chasm between, like, disabled and, like, able-bodied people, and they're like, oh, that could never be me, that could never happen to me. Like, if you've ever had, like, a broken leg and you needed to use crutches for, like, 2 months, you were technically disabled during that time. Like, as we age, like, disability is actually a natural part of aging. So, like, if you live long enough, you will probably become disabled also. So to act like disabled people, like, don't fuck and, like, they shouldn't have rights and, like, they don't do things, like, out in the world, like, you know, I've technically been disabled by, like, agonizing back pain for months. So, like, and I have been before, like, I've had different injuries throughout my life. I have, like, multiple things, like, technically wrong with my body. Like, I'm chronically ill as well. And again, like, illness is also often a part of aging, but we act like it's, like, a moral failing, or, like, there's this chasm between, like, healthy people and, like, unhealthy people. And, like, it could never happen to you if you just, like, eat enough golden milk lattes or whatever. But that's not fucking real, you know? It's just not. Like, disabled people have jobs, disabled people have kids, disabled people fuck. And, like, just because, like, and also some disabilities are not permanent. Like, some are, some aren't. Like, there's a lot of gray area, and I feel like we should, like, recognize that and, like, support all people in, like, all bodies more, instead of just pretending that, like, if you think highly enough about yourself, you, like, won't age and you won't get sick. And, like, you can't, like, even if you, like, have the perfect diet and the perfect exercise routine or whatever, you could get in a car accident and end up in a wheelchair tomorrow. Like, and then technically you would be disabled by that. And that has nothing to do with, like, any moral failings or, like, any failure of, like, your own discipline or your worth or your intelligence. Like, I don't know if this is making sense to you. It's just, as somebody whose, like, body is super fucked up, and, like, you know, sometimes, like today, like, the dude I'm seeing, like, he brought my laundry up for me because, like, it was heavy and my back hurts, you know? I've had to ask people for help with things, like, many times, you know? But yeah, on this day, I did get a lot of stuff done, but I didn't do everything I wanted to, just because, like, my back hurt and I needed to stop. So, like, I tend to try and, like, take advantage of, like, the times when I feel well enough or can, like, pull through. But when my body says, like, stop, I do. But I'm really hoping with what I'm doing for my sciatica now, like, I can make significant improvements and get back to working out and shit like that. Like, I actually really enjoyed working out. Like, I love using the stair machine. When I realized that I couldn't use the stair machine anymore because it really hurt my back, I was like, it's time to get help. Like, that was my breaking point. Also, like, starting and looking in, like, my own, like, doing my own research to try and fix my back. I realized when I was getting tattooed that, like, the tattoo did not hurt as bad as my back, and, like, I've been walking around for, like, months in more pain than, like, having, like, a needle jammed into the skin over my bones. So I was like, something's gotta change, you know? And, hopefully I've like cracked the code and it's my piriformis. But again, like I just need like more data. I need more time. I don't want to like jump the gun. There's still so much organization that needs to happen in here. Like, that's not good, but at least everything is clean now. Yeah. I've been vibing with the summer ween playlist so hard, and I popped it on to like organize my bedside cart a little bit. Like honestly, I still have a whole box of decorations that like needs to be packed up and organized, but I don't have anywhere to put it. So like I'm thinking of maybe ordering like a shelf thing just so I have somewhere to put like my books and like tchotchkes and my altar of Bridget. But, you know, everything's a process. Like, you can't rush these things. Like, again, I think at the time I'm filming this voiceover, I think I've been living here, like, less than 2 weeks, maybe. I don't know. Time isn't real to me. Like, nothing is real. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I hope, like, watching this video and, like, listening to me, like, you just have, like, some solid background noise and, like, shit that's, like, inspiring you to, like, clean your own shit. Like, I feel like on social media there's a real emphasis on, like, only beautiful women doing anything. And, which I feel like especially, like, if you're, like, an average-looking woman and you post anything on TikTok, a bunch of, like, 10-year-olds who've never been outside are gonna, like, harass you and, like, call a bomb threat on your house. But like I feel like the 10-year-olds that do that shit don't really have the attention span to watch like 30-minute YouTube videos of like a sad disabled bitch cleaning her house and ranting. So, you know, it's all good. At least I know who my audience is. Oh yeah, I tried to hang up my pot using a command hook because like those silver hooks would not hold up the pan. These command hooks did not work. I think the pan is just like too heavy and I need to like give up on trying to vertically store my pots and pans. Like I wish I could because I love how that looks in a kitchen. I think it's like so stunning and like fun, but yeah, oh god, those command hooks ugly as fuck though. Like not giving what we wanted it to be giving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't remember if I recorded it or not, but literally, I swear, like 20 minutes after I put this up, it like collapsed with a hellish clank. Ooh. Damn, who else tired today? Then it was time to organize the lotions. Yo, I need to talk to, the dude. Like, he, gave me a massage, which was, like, I super appreciated it. And, but, like, he used this, lotion I had, and now I can't find it, like, anywhere. I'm like, bro, like, where'd you put it? And, like, I need it because, I regularly massage my, like, sciatic leg and my lower back. So, like, I had to buy a new lotion because it's, like, an emergency. So, hopefully, like, next time he comes around, I can, like, have him, like, dig around for it or something. But, yeah, I'm, like... So, yeah, I was, like... And I had, like, kind of... Because, you know, I'm trying to do a no-buy, like... Which, it has been kind of interesting trying to do a no-buy with, like, moving into my own space for the first time and realizing that, like, I don't have a fan, I don't have a pot, I don't have pans, I don't have silverware, I don't have mugs, like, I don't have, like, storage. I only have, like, one set of sheets, like, but, I've only been trying to buy stuff that, like, I genuinely need for the space, like, buying an extra, like, mosquitero that would be, like, a bug net for my other window, like, making sure I have enough towels for, like, cleaning and, wrapping up my bread and, like, the shower and the kitchen and stuff.
but I'm trying not to buy, again, I haven't bought like clothes, perfumes, jewelry, accessories, like extraneous skincare, like nothing. So I'm feeling pretty good about that, but it has been weird, like balancing the no buy with like the necessity of buying things, because this is like for the last couple years I've pretty much I've rented rooms, furnished rooms and spaces. So like, you know, I would buy things like a mosquitero or like, you know, extra pillows or stuff like that, but like there is a lot of shit I just didn't even have. Like for a long time I didn't even have my own mirror, like I didn't have my own fan. I never needed to buy my own like water, like but oh, those Boric Life capsules, those are amazing. I got them because Taylor Wynn recommended them. If you ever have like funky vagina problems, oh my, because I feel like, you know, I have so I have like PCOS, I have depression, I have sciatica, I have super sensitive skin. Like if I don't take allergy pills every day, I get like random hives and like horrible throat and like sinus infections and shit. Like honestly, after the last time I had COVID, I think I almost died and it just like wrecked my body forever. After that time I had COVID, I actually got like a kidney infection, so that was fun. What the fuck was I even talking about? I hate that when people ask me, like, they're like, what are you even talking about? I'm like, girl, you think I know? I'm just a vessel for yapping. Like the spirit of yapping. Oscar Wilde's ghost has like possessed my titties. Yeah. Oh, those are a whole bunch of those are some hand sanitizer wipes, and they're also lens cleaning wipes that I use for my glasses and my laptop. I should probably clean my laptop again sometime soon, but whew, sorry I keep yawning, man. It's been a long fucking day. Honestly, that's a lie. I had a really good day. I cooked breakfast. I got fucking railed again. Yeah, I'm tired because I'm just a hoe. It's nothing serious. Don't cry for me, Argentina. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's my red light therapy mask. I finally got the new controller. That's like the Huga mask. It's the most affordable one. Either I'm getting used to it or it's becoming more comfortable with time. I actually like using it. Yeah. But I don't remember if I recorded like an outro for this or not, but we coming up on the end. So like, remember to like, comment, subscribe, leave your favorite tattoo artists below. Yeah, after all that cleaning, girl, I was fucking dead as shit. Like, it just was not happening. So I laid down in bed in front of my fan and I watched YouTube videos, and look how clean that fucking floor is. Yeah, anyway, thanks so much for watching. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye.